ma'am, what is your name and what city and state are you in?
Okay, my name is Julia Christmon, and I'm from Farmington Hills, Michigan.
How long have you been in my training program, ma'am?
About a year and a half.
Hey, awesome. So when you first decided to take the training program, why did you decide? What made you say, yes, Kendra's training program is the training program I want to take?
Because when I looked at the explanation of what would be on your videos and in your training, I believe I remembered you were going to give us scripts and also training about Ron. And I thought it was during COVID. That's when COVID kind of like was really high and going. And I thought I would love to do Ron and learn how to stay inside my home as opposed to going to people's homes at that time.
And that's one thing. Some people don't know that I do offer that remote online notarization training. And Ron, even though, like you said, it was kind of really hit when COVID came out and it's died down a little bit, but people don't know there's still a lot of opportunity out there for remote online notarization. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So then, can you tell me what are your favorite 3 things about my training program?
Oh my goodness, that's really hard because I love everything.
You can get more than 3.
Okay, great. So number 1, you gave us the scripts at the bottom of each document. And I'm new to this, I don't know anything about real estate loan signing. I was not a loan agent or anything or in the banking industry. So all of this is brand new. You not only explained it in your videos, the terminology, but you gave us something to say to our prospective clients. And I thought, this is wonderful. It relaxed me as a new LSA. It relaxed me in it. And I've been memorizing them still. The other thing is that you had not only sample documents, but you had the large version and then you had the small version. The small version had the numbers to parallel with what we are to say or what you said. And you said that we didn't have to say it exactly as you said it, but we could just use it as a stepping stone of ideas of what we could say. But I go ahead and try to memorize what you say. Stay on the safe side.
Don't need to remake the wheel.
No. Awesome. And the third thing, the things to remember page had something that I think people who are interested in doing this could actually write down and know what to say to people when they call, know what to do, in each step of the process to find out how to prepare themselves in the process of loan signing. I loved everything. I loved this is the 4th thing, the organization that you had. You had, like, I wrote some notes here, everything divided by modules. So you had the definition of the mortgage real estate terms, which is what a lot of classes offer. But in module 2, you had the important things to remember. And then you had the documentation explained in module 2 with the script. And then in module 3, you had the differentiation of borrower, co-borrower, co-signer, non-borrowing spouse, which I wouldn't have known the difference. I wouldn't have known that existed. And then module 3, you had a checklist PDF, how to confirm dates, times, and location with the signers. Module 4, how to get direct business. Okay, then it went on to, you gave us on one page, on one web page, the steps. And I absolutely love that on becoming a new signing agent checklist. Then step 2, the training program, how to go on NNA, which is absolutely necessary. Step 3, to get the EIN number and the business check. Step 4, purchase equipment. You had videos attached to all of these steps. And it went on and on. I just loved it. Even down to step 7, it had additional videos on the same webpage to help us to be very successful in that we could determine cost and profit. And that helped me in terms of, do I really want to do this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. As to the reasons why I shouldn't do it maybe, or the reasons why I should do it. I loved it. And I appreciate that.
Yay. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Look, as you can tell, I'm an organization freak when it comes to that stuff. So I'm glad it paid off for you. Awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
It did. And another thing, if I might add, and that is every time I emailed you, the response time was quick. And I really appreciate that. I really do.
And I know
I bugged you. I know I bugged you.
No, not at all. And that, that is one of the things that I really strive to do. Because like I said, I know you're new. I know no matter how much information I provide, something's going to pop up that you're like, I don't know what to do. So you need that, as quick as possible feedback. So that is definitely something that I strive to do as a mentor. I want to reply back to you myself as quickly as possible to help you out, to help you be successful. So yay, glad that you like that. Awesome. So even though this kind of ties in, so in what ways do you feel that my Signing Agent Advanced Training Program has equipped you to be successful as a signing agent?
Oh, by giving me so much structured knowledge and information. Like I said, the quick feedback, because whenever I was going through the videos, if I had questions, I just stopped and kind of emailed you and you gave me the answer. So it equipped me with everything possible, from how to do the loan signing right down to what's in the notary bag. I loved it. What kind of pens to get. It was just very detailed, which is what we need for this in a structured way.
You also already kind of answered this one, but what was your experience with me as your trainer, mentor, coach? Was I accessible? Was I available to help you with any questions or problems?
Very much so. Very much so. And I was just surprised because I would get back on the email after emailing you. I would get back on the email and I thought, oh my goodness, she's already responded. Thank you for the quick response time, because I'm doing this part-time. I have a 9-to-5, so to speak. I'm a teacher and I've got like 130 students. So it's like, I really am doing all of this when I come home from work and I really need to have the answer, and you would always give it to me right then and there.
So I know a question that a lot of people have who are looking, trying to decide what training program they want to use. Do you feel like my Signing Agent Advanced Training Program is a good value for the money?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In every which way, because the way you have it structured is we could take the Ron class separately if we wanted to. If we felt that we were basic, we could do that basic program, or we could do, and this is what I did, the elite program, the advanced program. And so, of course, you had certain monies to pay towards particular programs. I loved it.
I love hearing that. Awesome. Yeah. So then what would you say to anyone who is thinking about taking my Signing Agent Advanced Training Program? If they asked you, Julia, what do you think about this program? Should I take it? What would you tell them?
I have been asked because there are people at my school who are interested in doing this because, I've been talking it up and everything. And I told them about you and your program. And I let them know if they go to your website, it will explain everything that's going on in the basic, everything that's going on in the elite, and they can decide. But I also told them that at the end of each document, you tell us what to say. And that's what people have been worried about. What are we going to say to these clients when we don't have the background? Mm-hmm. And so I said, she tells us everything to say, and she has some stuff in green and some stuff in purple that we can say the stuff in green, but also I forgot the colors of what's the most important and then what we can add on. Mm-hmm. But she also has some things that we can add on to the customer, because some of the customers, like you said in one of your videos, that they want general information and they want to just sign and go. Other customers want to go per line and kind of read and know what the details are. And you tell us how to help each client.
So I think I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask anyway. So I know I'm a Texas notary. I'm a Texas signing agent. You are in Michigan. And I have people ask all of the time, hey, I'm not in Texas. I'm in a different state. Is the Signing Agent Advanced Training Program good for me, even if I'm in a state other than Texas? What do you think?
I think yes, because the 5 critical documents, the way I'm understanding, is generic to all of the loan signing. So I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. Now, in the class, we did have some documents about the oil, being in the land. Of course, to set that aside, because I know Michigan doesn't have that. But everything else, it was like, I don't know, 150 pages. Everything else would be okay to use.
And, part of the reason, too, why I also make myself so accessible is that I know that there's no way for me to go over every document that's going to be possible in every state. So that's part of the reason why I'm like, hey, if there's a form that you get that you don't know about, that you need help with, put it on the Facebook group, message me, send me an email. Because like Julia will tell you, I'm going to answer you right back and help you out with that form. So
I forgot to say that, but yes, we have our Facebook page that we can always ask questions on. Yep, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Perfect. So then, Ms. Julia, anything else that you wanted to share about the Signing Agent Advanced Training Program?
But I enjoyed how you helped us for the NNA exam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You helped us along with the NNA. You didn't give us the answer per se, but once we took the exam, we could always ask you questions about, well, what do you think about this question and that question? And you would direct us towards the answer, but not exactly to the answer. So I appreciated that because I was so nervous about that. And that's something we have to do every year. So yeah.
Perfect. Well, Ms. Julia, I am super excited to have you as a student. I am so glad to hear that this training program has been helpful for you because, and I know a lot of people are like, these trainers are just out to get money. But I sincerely love being able to take the information and the knowledge that I've gained over the years and be able to pass it on to people who are looking at getting into this industry, especially because I've been doing this for 15 years. So I personally feel like being a signing agent is one of the best self-employment, best small business opportunities out there. And so it is sincerely my heart to be able to help the people who want to get into it. And so to hear from students like you and to hear that, yes, you are definitely being helped by the training program. Y'all don't know that touches my heart. That makes me smile real big. That sincerely makes me happy. So Ms. Julia, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for all of the thoughtfulness and how you structured the program. It's just wonderful.
Pleasure.